Hi everyone, Andariki Namaskaram Andi, Ela Unaru. So, Idi Ma Ilu, Chudandi. So, Randi. This is our driveway. So, follow me this way. Nenu Iroju housetour istunnanu. So, this is where we park our car on the side of the house. The leaves are kind of changing because it's autumn time right now in the US. So US low, autumn time low, leaves fall out the night. So this is the pathway leading up to our house. And in this tree right here, I just have this little ghost. He's a Halloween decoration. Alright. So on the side of our house over here, there's a little pathway, and then we have a little bench with a table there. These are the steps up to our house, so ready. So here we are at the front door, so lopalaki randi. So every time when we come in, we have these two dogs ready to greet us. So this is Frankie. This is Frankie, and this is Maya. Maya's a little more shy, but here's Maya. So, before we go any farther, this is the entryway. It's the entryway. We just hang our keys over here, and then I want to show you this. So, I picture etsindundi konamu. This is to waterway dishti. Is that correct, Katush? So, bangdi kada? I like it. And then I have this little table here, china table. We have this idol here. This was gifted to us as a wedding present. And if you follow me this way, we'll come into the living room. So, iti my living room. So this is my record player. Naku musical records chala ishtam. So iti na collection. And then this big painting up here. Pratush gifted this painting to me. So Naku iti painting chala ishtam. It matches really well with everything in the room. And then over here is the fireplace. And we have this TV mounted up above the fireplace. It's really nice. We used to have a smaller TV, but now we have the big one. And you can see I do have some little Halloween decorations here as well. And then Pratush gifted me this little calendar. Every month we can change it, and he customizes the pictures for each month. And next to that we have this little Hanuman idol. And over here next to the fireplace, you'll see that I have this plant. Naku plants, chala ishtam. So you'll see a lot of those around the house. And right in between these two plants here, we have the sleeping Buddha. And then, if you look over here, we have, this is iti na incense burner. And there's a Ganesha idol right next to it. And then underneath here, Maataya Naku elephants icharu. Chala cute nai kada. So before we continue into the kitchen, we're right here at the back door, so let's take a look at the backyard. So, iti my backyard. Take a look around, Chivandi. And you can really see back here that the leaves are changing colors for the autumn season. And they're definitely starting to fall. So right here is our little table and chairs. Sometimes we sit out here and relax, or we eat out here, or sometimes I drink my coffee here. It's really nice. Usually it's pretty quiet back here. Sometimes the dogs will bark at the neighbor dogs, but besides that, it's very quiet. And right here is our little umbrella. So if it's really sunny outside, we like to put up this umbrella and sit out here. But usually because of all these trees, it stays pretty shady. And we also have a swimming pool, but it is covered for the season. So in our neighborhood, there's less light pollution, so a lot of times at night we'll be able to see a lot of stars up there. And this neighborhood also has a lot of trees and greenery, as you can see. It's really, really nice and chala peaceful ka. So this big bush right here, in the spring and into the summer, it flowers into these pink flowers. Chala andam daw nai. And
you mean untai?
Chala andam ga untai. Sorry. And in this pot, when it's spring and into summer, I try to grow a flower there. But right now, it's not growing, so it's empty. So how do you like our backyard? Nachinda? So we can come back in the house now. So, lo pala kirandi. Okay, so now we can continue into the kitchen. So, iti my kitchen. Iti china dining area. It's just a small table. We like to have breakfast here, coffee, chai, anything. It's very relaxing. And when the flowers bloom from that bush that I was showing you outside, you can see them right here in this window. It's very nice. And I've just hung some lights up above the window. So over here, I just have our trash bins. And up here is a clock, and it has these two pictures. It's the wedding gift. And in this picture, we were in Mumbai. And then, it's my fridge. And as you can see, fridge me the Pratush magnet collection someday. So he collects magnets from everywhere that he goes, and he puts them all here on the fridge. And there's actually another picture of us all here. And Chupinchu. Pratush's old school pictures. So I hang these here on the fridge. Oh, and then we have this Hyderabad magnet. So iti my pantry. I try to keep it as organized as I can. We keep snacks here. We have gems. Up above we have paper towels. There's a cooler there. There's just some little snacks and everything here. And our aprons are hanging on the door. So this is the main cooking area in the kitchen where all the magic happens. So we try to experiment a lot with different recipes and things that we see on YouTube. You've probably seen us trying our friend Pichikista Bobby's recipes. Right here, so a story about our spice cabinet. In our old house, we used to have a very tiny kitchen, and Pratusha and I would share one big cabinet like this, but it was actually probably about half the size of this one. And on one side I had all of my coffee items and teas, and on the other side were all of his spices and seasonings and things. So we would always try to push each other over and get more space in the cabinets. But now he has this entire cabinet for all of his spices, and I have my own coffee station. So let me show you our spice cabinet. So iti my spice cabinet. As you can see, chala spices unnai. But it's so nice to have the extra space. And then over here is our stove and our microwave. And I have a little Halloween towel sitting here on the stove. And this is actually my mocha pot that I use to make coffee sometimes. And right next to the stove, you'll see these 3 little bottles here. And what these bottles do is they light up. Chala cute ka, Undi. Unai. And this next to the bottles here was a wedding gift. It's just a water dispenser. Back here is our rice cooker that we use almost every single day. And next to that, we have this big mortar and pestle. So we like to use this to grind up our garlic and things like that, because if we use the mixie jar compared to this, I feel like this kind of gives more flavor.
And sometimes you use that to beat me as well.
And sometimes I use it to beat him as well. But if I'm not feeling in the mood for using that to beat him, since my Papa Buti is broken, I just use this rolling pin instead. Alright, so ini my kitchen sink. I have inside the kitchen sink here a small holder for this little, for a sponge or a scrubber, so it just sticks on the side, and I think that's really convenient. And next to the sink, this is a toaster oven, come air fryer, and a toaster. And then below that, this is the dishwasher. And as you can see, there are some dirty dishes in there, so we'll close that. And iti na coffee station. So now coffee chala ishtam, kani pratushki coffee ishtam ledu, so I get to keep it all for myself. So up here is where I store all of my coffees and teas, sugars there, coffee.
Just coffee?
Yeah, it says coffee.
Okay.
And underneath that, these three are coffee machines. This is a coffee machine, and these two make espresso. And next to those, this is where I keep all of my mugs. Although, if you come back over here this way, my telugu mug. So, that's our kitchen. So if we come out from the kitchen, I'll show you the dining room. Randy. Okay. So, iti my dining room. I have another little Halloween decoration up here. That doesn't stay up there all year, it'll only be there for October time. And then I have a couple other little pictures and paintings. And there's actually a map right here, because Pratushki maps Chala Chala Ishtam, so I gifted this to him. So, iti my table. Usually we have lunch and dinner here at this table. And iti fruit bowl, kani daw. And while we're sitting here, if we're eating, sometimes we play board games here, things like that. The dogs love to sit and just watch out of this window. Our house is quite elevated, so they're able to see down into the street, so they can sit here for hours and watch out the window like they are right now. Okay, so that was our dining room, and if you come back through here, it takes you back into our entryway. And this time we're going to turn down here in this hallway, Chinna hallway, iti coat closet. So we just hang my bags, our coats, everything, dog leashes, and I store the mop to clean the floor in here. And next to that, iti restroom, Chinna restroom. Okay, so that's the first floor of our house. It has, as you can see, it has kind of an open layout, so it makes it feel bigger, which is really nice for me. So, ipudu upstairs kita. So, iti upstairs. So idima upstairs, and there's a small hallway here with all the doors. So EV guest bedrooms. So Randy. So this is the first guest bedroom. So EV guest bed, and ED treadmill. So this is where we work out. Nemo Amazon nundi e treadmill konamu. So only. And that way I can eat as much putih bangkai as I want. And if you look out this window, view boundy. Frankie thinks so too. And again, since our house is elevated, it gives you a pretty good view of the street and the trees, and neighborhood is really, really pretty. And then I just have my 2 vacuum cleaners here, and another closet. So in this closet, we really just store our luggage. It looks a little crazy, but it's just suitcases. And then up above are all the plushies that Pratyush has given to me throughout the years. I just keep them all organized there. Okay, so that's this guest bedroom. And this is the second guest bedroom. It's the darkest room in the house, so I apologize if the lighting is not good. But we just have the guest bed here, pillows label, but just ignore that. And on the dresser, e-picture, Chudandi. So Maataya gifted us this picture. We like to keep it here for if she stays over. That way, as soon as she wakes up in the morning, she can see the gods. That's what she likes to do.
And my Ataya is also a follower of Swamiji, so we keep his photo here on the dresser as well.
And next to that, I have this little Christmas tree that I made for Pratyush the first Christmas we were together. And I made this little ornament. I wrote it in Telugu. Before I even knew how to read or speak or write Telugu, I wrote this. And just ignore what's behind me here. We are in the process of rearranging our guest bedroom, so there's some stuff. Hey! So, this is the second guest bedroom. Okay, so next to the guest bedrooms, we have another bathroom. Ikoka bathroom. E-bathroom lo, double sink sunai. So that's always nice. Frankie likes to sit on this little rug. And then there's a shower here. Guest shower. That's this bathroom. So across from that restroom, idi my laundry room. So this is the washer, and then we have the dryer right next to it. And then up above on these shelves, I just keep our laundry detergents and sanitizers. These little bags are just for delicate items so they don't get ruined in the washer. And then there are some essential oils here that we can use to make our clothes smell nice when we're washing them. E-corner to the kandi. Pratyush clearly has not put away his laundry, so it's just sitting here. That's lovely. Okay, so that's the laundry room. My laundry room pakana, my master bedroom. So, Randy. Idi, my master bedroom. So this is our bed. Recently, actually, we got a new bed, and this bed comes with a adjustable bed frame. So, Chudandi. So you can adjust the head level and the feet level. And then right next to in front of our bed here is what we call an ottoman. So ottoman low, extra blankets, pillows with night. And This pillow with our picture on it was gifted by my pedama. So we put that there. Over here, I just charge all of my devices. Chinna charging station. And vanity chala bandi. I bought this vanity at an antique store, so I really like it. I don't know how old it is, but I think it's pretty old. And here are a couple of books that Pratush has gifted me over the years. Chala chala cute lady. And moving over here, eating our dresser. E-dresser Facebook Marketplace nundi nanu. So it's also a little old, but naku patta furniture chala ishtam, antiques, things like that. This is a photo that someone gifted to us for our wedding anniversary. And next to that, I keep these flowers. These are actually the flowers that I held in my wedding here in the US, but they're fake flowers, so I can keep them. And over here in this corner, you've seen this idol on our other video, but this is the idol I bought from the antique store, and just made the etalu. Then, iti my master bathroom. So, bathroom no double sinks sunai. Again, double sinks are always nice. Na side, Pratush side. Over here is our shower. And then here we have a large tub. It's actually a really nice tub, I think, but neither of us have ever used this tub. I don't know why, we just don't use it. And tub pakana, linens closet in me. So this is just where I keep all of our towels, extra sheets. I keep some pillows up at the top. All of that I store here. So on the other side of the tub, itina closet. Randi. Chidandi. So itina closet. So I keep some of my clothes and bags and items like that on these shelves. And then I try to hang all of my clothes up and try to keep them nice and organized here. And in this corner is where I keep all of the saris. Chirlunai. And then underneath the clothes are all of my shoes. And over here I have my slippers. Have slippers unai. And e plushie. Pratush won this Mirchi plushie for me at a carnival. So cute, huh? So that's my closet. And if you'd ever like a more detailed tour of my closet, just let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do that. Okay. So that was our upstairs level. So let's go back downstairs. Okay, so that was the main level and the upstairs of our house. And the only thing that we have left to see is the basement. So, Randy. So, iti my basement. And here on this shelf, board games unai, chala board games unai. Pratush ki board games chala ishtam. So, he ends up buying a lot of them and we store them here. At least most of them. And this is the basement. So this is the main room of the basement, the main living space. So we have a couple of couches here. Actually, these couches are a little bit old. They're from our first apartment, so we just put them down here. And then This is actually a fireplace, but Pratyush has put his Chelsea blanket to cover the entire fireplace here. I don't know why he likes it, but I let him have his man cave. And he holds it up with my old Telugu books. So fireplace pakana, Pratyush's game consoles unayi. As you can see, he has way too many of them. So he has the Nintendo Switch, the DS, the PlayStation. All he ever plays are FIFA and Pokemon, so I don't know why he needs this many consoles, but here we are. And over here, Easy Pratyush workstation. Pratyush works from home, so this is where he pretends to work at least.
Wow.
Oh, it's comfortable. So he just has his laptop and his computer here. And if you look here on his desk, I gave him a couple of photos of us. And I set these photos here so he can look at them while he's working. And I also gifted him this Hanuman idol. And the reason I gifted this to him, can you explain it, Pratyush?
సో మా మదర్ చెప్పారనమాట నాకు శని మహాదశ స్టార్ట్ అయిందని. అండ్ షీ సెడ్ ప్రే టు హనుమాన్ అండ్ హనుమాన్ చాలీసా చదువుతూ హనుమంతుడికి ప్రే చేసుకో అని చెప్పారు. సో మెగన్ బాట్ ఇట్ ఫర్ మీ బికాస్ షీ డెంట్ వాంట్ మీ టు హ్యావ్ బ్యాడ్ లక్.
Yes, so I put the idol here on his desk. And then behind his desk area, he has this Chelsea banner. And then I gifted him this Stamford Bridge picture. And next to his workstation over here, there's a small hallway where there's just a couple of storage closets, and then there's a doorway that leads out to the garage. So, iti ma basement. Okay, so iti ma andamaina ilu. I hope you enjoyed this little look around our house as much as I have enjoyed giving it to you. I really like watching these types of videos on YouTube, so I was excited to do one of our own. And I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you so much for all of the support that you've all given to us. I really appreciated it, and I love reading all of your comments. And if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos or vlogs that you want to see, please leave it in the comments. I always read them all. And machipokandi, like chayandi, comment chayandi, subscribe chayandi, and share chayandi. And until next time, bye. Malikaludam.